Hello, everyone on YouTube. Everybody on the live is very upset with me now because this is the second time I've done this. But for you on YouTube, it's the first time. It's like I didn't mess up. Everything's fine. We are on our adventures here, episodes 96 and 97 for tonight. I didn't leave you. I am here. We will continue our adventures. If you are someone new to the stream and you don't know what's going on, then you want to click on this right here, which is our Azrum campaign playlist, which essentially is going to be every episode that Viva La Dirt League has ever made on their Azrum campaign. We're just going to get current with that and then start Misfits. And, yeah, like I love this adventure. Let's go. Let's see where we're at. And here we go. Just this part was the longest. It dragged on and on and on. And I understand, like, to get through this, you had to have some serious stamina. Man, I'm so happy this part is over. It just was like an enormous amount of episodes, like 15 plus at least. I would say almost 20 plus. Let's go. What's up, Maddie? How are you?
Hey, that's my fault. Oh my god!
You hear from the ethereal plane?
It's burning time!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Hey, hey, we're still in here! I'm gonna give you 5 minutes!
5 minutes!
We're setting fire to this tree.
We all kind of stand around it.
That's like a nice little moment.
Nothing I try works!
Who do I become?
Oh, this doll.
I thought I was going to die.
This weird
As
doll.
the tree is catching Baradoon, you hear a voice in your head, familiar, Master Padrick, who says, Baradoon, listen carefully. The stars tell me you did not make it back to Honeywood. I wish to talk. I will scry now. Don't resist.
Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Maddie says it's going to pick up, so I'm feeling good.
Starting off.
Okay, we got the new attire right now. We're new, we're fresh, we're ready to go.
End of the last session into this session, moments ago. Magic of television.
Quickly just changing outfits and everything.
Yeah, we just had some haircuts and changed.
I found my hair. I finally found my hair.
It was good.
I had lost it. I got it.
Good on you. You get inspiration for that. In fact, you all get inspiration.
I found my hair, guys. We all get inspiration.
I like to start the session off with
Have we still got
inspiration.
Kittle's theme?
You do, yes.
Cancun, yeah,
well
yeah.
done. You have the inspiration that I just gave you.
Oh yeah, right. You're just cheap and
I mean, whatever it takes to get him to remember her name.
Kittle's theme.
All right, so we ended off, just as I'm sure you all remember,
Yeah, for sure.
we ended off at the base of the giant tum-tum tree that belongs to Skabatha, the workshop.
That's
It's on fire. You're standing watching it with shaky hands, having gone through quite an ordeal. And then, Mummy! Out comes a little doll.
Oh, that creepy doll, that creepy doll.
Bodger freaks out and runs, starts running off to the forest, just as Baradoon, in your head, came a voice familiar to you from Master Padrick. Baradoon, listen carefully. The stars tell me you did not make it back to Honeywood. I wish to talk. I will scry now, don't resist.
Baradoon, the stars tell me that you did not make it all the way back to Honeywood. And you're...
What? Are you okay?
Yes?
You literally just said that.
Oh, I did?
Yes. Like 3 seconds ago, you just repeated yourself.
Oh, I thought you might need a reminder in case you'd forgotten what I'd said.
Why would I need a reminder?
Oh, it just feels like it's been 3 months since I said it.
No, it's been a few seconds. You literally said it and then you repeated yourself immediately.
Oh, I suppose I did. It's been a long time.
Are you okay?
A lot has happened in sort of the world of Azarim. Feels like 3 seconds can be stretched out to 3 months sometimes. Anyway, the stars tell me you did not make it.
Was that really how long that they were away? Was 3 months? That's crazy.
You literally just said that!
I'm sorry!
You know, obviously, with your experience with the arcane, that scrying is a spell that he can, from a distance,
it's the
create an
lockdowns.
invisible orb
Okay,
to look
okay.
at you and your surroundings. It takes 10 minutes to cast, so you've got 10 minutes of just
forgot about how
awkwardly
hectic
standing
that
there.
was.
If it's
Scrying, so I'm like, guys, can we just hang here? Because they've not heard my hand. I'm going, guys, sorry, can we just hang here for a bit?
Okay.
There's a creepy.
Bodger's run off, I think.
running away.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you ended the last session running away from the doll.
It feels kind of like a lifetime ago in a weird way.
Mommy.
Mommy. She's just walking slowly after you.
Greg, by the way, is just like he's stopped smoking, but the cigarette's burnt all the way down to his fingers, and he hasn't noticed yet. It's just he's not. He's a little traumatized right now. He's not having the best time.
Is Poppy out? Is she with you?
No, she's not with me.
She's
right
not
now.
with you.
No. I put Poppy away.
After 10 minutes, you feel the effect now that you've been forewarned of it. If you choose to resist, you can make a wisdom saving throw to try and resist it. Otherwise, you can choose to fail.
But it does go.
So scrying means that he's
screaming and crying at the same time.
He's scream crying. He can cast a 10-minute spell to create an invisible sensor anywhere around some particular person. He's choosing Baradoon. And then once he's done that, he can see your surroundings. He scries, you assume. You can't see the sense because you can't see invisibility. But then a moment later, now that he's seen your surroundings, he can now cast a different spell. A 7th level spell called Project Image.
I was like, he's going to kill
right, yeah.
And you should afford it.
Right next to you, seemingly just appearing out of mist, this sort of almost ethereal version of Master Padrick standing there.
Like Princess Leia.
Hologram Princess Leia, that's what it is.
I'm picturing R2D2 project.
Yeah, I'm picturing that as well.
That's what it is.
Except it's, what's it going?
Yeah, it's coming out of Watson's eyes.
Well, my little friend, you got something jammed in here real good. Were you on a star cruiser?
Help me, Baradoon Kenobi. You're my only hope. Help me, Baradoon Kenobi. You're my only hope.
How are you doing that? And what's a star cruiser?
Kenobi. You're my only hope.
He says, Laethal is making progress. He seems assured that you have disappeared for good, and is acting in all confidence that he is destined to be voted new High Sorcerer in about 9 months, when the grace period ends. As acting High Sorcerer, he's keeping me busy with menial tasks. I suppose he's hoping I will not have time to find him out through my work with divination. As far as I can glean, he doesn't know that you survived being teleported to the Deadfrost, nor that I have met with you, and nor that you spoke with Master Goldhorn. We need to keep it that way as long as possible, by you keeping your head down.
Does he realize that Goldhorn's dead?
He does not.
Oh.
Just quickly.
I'm totally muted that whole time. What? I said, how can you kill Baradoon? You can't kill Baradoon. Sorry, apologies. People were confused all over the place. Like, what's going on? I don't hear anything he's saying. Is he talking? Is he miming? I'm miming right now. You can't kill a Baradoon. There's no way you could kill Baradoon. There's no reality in which a Baradoon could be killed. You know? I know oftentimes I wax poetical on the metagaming by Adam, but like really for real, the Baradoon cannot be Baradoon. Only Baradoon could kill Baradoon, I think. I mean, I think only Baradoon could out Baradoon, if you ask me. Nobody's asking, but I'd imagine somebody might be asking. Probably not.
Goldhorn? Who the f*** is Goldhorn?
The guy we fought.
Yaris, gotcha.
I'm going to open up.
Yeah.
Correct.
Inspiration.
Well done.
It's great that the dude's in the dark and imagines that Baradoon actually died after teleporting to the Deadfrost. I mean, that's crazy. That was so long ago. You know? That's crazy. So they have the element of surprise.
You get a treat.
Unless Bodger screws it up.
It doesn't stack, so you either have inspiration or you don't.
He was so happy to get that treat, wasn't he, man?
You should have used it in the run away from the doll so that you have it again.
Did you even say the full line? Did you just go, open up?
Yeah. I have to reward whatever. What is it?
It's like a little dog.
If you're trying to potty train a dog, if you can get them to poop near the doll, maybe that's a reward. And then eventually you get
So Rowan didn't just shit himself, so he gets a reward.
Money, please. So he doesn't even know that we're down in
It doesn't seem that way. He's too arrogantly wrapped up in his own deeds. So it goes without saying, don't go bandying your likeness or real name about like an idiot.
Don't worry, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Guys, I've actually made a bit of a decision recently. As I've seen that it kind of turns out really badly sometimes when I tell people my name. No longer.
I'm sorry, what have you been telling people your name?
Well, like ages ago.
Oh, right.
ages
That was like earlier today.
Every person we meet. Yeah, every single person that we meet.
That was earlier today.
Yeah. You often like double down on it.
No.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, by the way, I'm the high sorcerer. I mean, I'm not Baradun. Whoops, fuck.
And you often tell them you have no powers anymore, that you're weaker
And
than
I'm
you were.
no longer going to do that.
Patrick
Right, I'll hold you to that.
Patrick facepalms with such power that you can hear the slap from all the way up in Gurdon. He says, thankfully Master Leothil is working hard on his campaign and has little time for other things. The Council of Order are the 7 to ultimately vote on Subtation Day, as you know, but we take into account public opinion as one of the many important factors when making our decision.
A good thing Leothil has the same type of narcissism that Baradun has, which is why Leothil wants to take over, because he actually possesses the same narcissism that Baradun has, just not in copious amounts as Baradun.
He is leading on that front. The people of Gurdon and Alderkeep favour Leothil, not least because of an anonymous smear campaign started among the humans that I am descended from Tyrellian the Fierce. Which, even if I was the right colour, wouldn't even make sense, because that's not how Dragonborn work, but it's just so arrogant. I just can't. People in this world, I don't...
People are racist.
People are racist. I don't know why. He's also making a smear campaign against yourself, just on the off chance that you ever do come back.
Outrageous.
I'm also running a smear campaign against myself. just by kind of being out and existing.
Yeah, you should really stop that.
Yeah.
Baradun! Oh my god! Leothil, he's saying some horrible stuff about you and us, and mainly you, about the horrible things that you do.
Oh God, what's he been saying?
For one thing, he said sometimes you wear socks with sandals. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, so that's the main thing I heard.
You know we've done significantly worse things, right?
What? What are you talking about?
Well, there's that Goliath that we mentally tortured so badly that he committed suicide. Remember that?
What?
And then the old man that we literally chopped his head off. His dead body is still in your house.
What?
And then there was the carnival that we burnt down. Like there were innocent people there. Like we may have killed innocent people when we burnt down that carnival. There's the old lady in Rimming who we mentally tortured as well.
Pearl.
And she thinks that demons are real, but demons are real. But you know, she's literally.
Why are you
crazy.
saying these things?
We burnt the tree down. Look, the tree's still on fire over there. We burned it down. There were innocent people still in that tree. We've done horrible things. There's an easy smear campaign against us, really. Maybe I should start my own smear campaign against myself. It would be easy to do.
Yet socks and sandals still the worst affront ever. That outranks all of them. Never wear socks with sandals, people. That's a fashionista no-no. Get those socks off. Let those toesies free. Those toesies free. Be your beach bum of a self. Let your toesies shine.
He's been telling the people of Gurdon that the meteor swarm near the temple that annihilated the town of Stavon during their school theatrical production of The Boy Who Saved Us from Orcs was your doing. As if you would recklessly abuse your powers in that way.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Such a grotesque lack of empathy to try and utilize such a horrendous tragedy to his own political end. Not only did Stavon lose their school in that freak occurrence of wild magic, but their crops and their hospital too.
I hope no one died, right?
And it was finally looking like their famine might be over this year as well, alas.
No one died, right?
Oh, a lot of people, most of Stavon died.
Are we the bad guy?
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
I light another cigarette.
I play with my chaotic demon.
And I walk away and I'm just staring off into more forest over here with my smoke. Well,
Kaiser's Greg, all right.
Just contemplating life decisions.
Having a
yeah,
Wondering
I'm
how
having
you
to
got
think,
here.
guys.
big old thing.
I'm having to think about. I feel like I'm not the same man I was when I left.
You're definitely not. You were a humble garlic farmer, and now you're a
3 months ago,
I'm
psychopath.
just like hanging out with somebody that killed a whole town. Town? What? No.
Now, I have little time left, so let's speak about Yaris Goldhorn's notes.
See you, Nikki.
I've deciphered further that he was not alone in working for Leothil back when Kelethak
I
went
love you,
missing.
Nikki. Get some good sleep.
Rather, the then head of duplicates, illusions, counterfeits, forgeries, and unofficial copies was on the take, so to speak, Master Phantasmo. For reasons unclear in his notes at this stage, both Yaris and Ricky were banished.
Master Fan, just quickly remind me, Master / Ricky Phantasmo.
Ricky Phantasmo.
Where does he fit into the Phantasmo family?
From memory, I believe he's some sort of
wait. What did I miss? What did I miss, Maddie? Hold on. I'm going back farther than that. What did I miss?
Master Fan, just do quick. Just quickly remind me, Master / Ricky Phantasmo.
Ricky Phantasmo.
Where does he fit into the Phantasmo family?
From memory, I believe he's some sort of cousin
of
Duke Phantasmo. Duke Derek Phantasmo.
There you go.
I am not very well versed on the royalty of the Anakthilvan Islands, but it perhaps would be wise to venture there.
I missed it.
Did you
Ricky
say Phantasmo?
Yes, does the name ring a bell to you?
I know a guy.
Bodger.
I know a guy. I can't remember exactly that. Anyway, don't worry.
Continue.
Both Ricky and Yaris were banished, perhaps by Belandra, to cover his tracks. I've discovered that Ricky has returned home to the Anakthilvan Islands, and it might be worth you visiting to see what he has to say while you are regaining your powers. You can also use that trip to try and campaign there on my behalf. So take care of whatever it is you have to do, wherever it is you are here.
You don't know where we are?
No, I simply scried on you, and then once I saw your surroundings, I could project my image here.
We're in Elwyn. And we're stuck here as well. It's great times.
Oh, I see.
We're killing witches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, take care of that. Good luck.
Thanks.
Just so you know, it's going really badly.
Well, I mean, I've got my own stuff to do.
We've killed 2 of the other 3, but it's pretty bad.
I mean, you are the youngest high sorcerer in all of time. You have natural capabilities. I'm sure you can manage.
Well. Shock.
He looks around the rest of you for your votes of confidence.
I definitely didn't fireball 4 of us a couple of days ago.
Just a quick question. Do most D&D campaigns, do people actually quite like each other and work together?
Most of the time.
Is it a normal thing?
Most of the time.
Most of the time they get on.
Most of the time it's a cohesive party.
Weird. Most people are weird.
Anyway, take care of what you have to do and then head to the Anakthilvan Islands. We have lots to do before Subtation Day, and we only have 9 months. And then his image disappears. Subtation Day, you would know, is the name of sort of election day when the Council of Order, the people in charge of all the 8 different departments of the Order of the Weave, vote on who is to be the next High Sorcerer.
Right.
Sure. Usually from one of their number, but not unheard of to have voted for some random kid because he helped defeat the orcs in the war.
Guys, so out of all of that, I took away the most important nugget of information. I need to stop telling people that I'm the High Sorcerer.
Yeah. You killed the whole city. That's what I...
Is that the nugget you took away? That was a weird nugget to take away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also took that nugget away as well.
Did we know this before? This is the first time we're hearing about this, right?
It doesn't surprise me.
It's from, in episode 1 when I was standing at the top of the tower and Meteor Swarm.
Why did you do that again?
Just for fun.
Because it was a nice...
Just for fun. I remember that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Spell and he
I thought it was orcs up in the distance.
He went, I media swarmed some orcs in the distance, and then I think I said, maybe as the DM, like, are you sure those were orcs? And you're like, maybe. And then I looked at the map later and I was like, what's the range of Meteor Swarm? Oh, he's not even reaching Gerdon with this, let alone the Orcs of Schmagenrog. He's definitely hitting some small town that was looking like orcs for what
I love it how just little throwaway comments we make. Like can be absolutely character.
This will be funny.
My God. My God.
To be fair, in character, all you guys heard was that Padrick believes that this is a vile rumour started by Leothil. He didn't actually do it.
Okay.
He would never.
Did you do it?
No, of course not, Greg. That would be horrible.
Okay,
that would be horrible to murder people, right?
Okay, I hear the words, but I'm like not 100% convinced. So I'm definitely like,
For my own sanity, I'm going to choose to believe.
Yeah, I'm going to choose to believe you on this journey, but I am not on unstable ground.
Good. I put my dagger away.
Good,
Speaking of
I put my trowel
Speaking on non-unstable ground, the fire has reached the lower branches of the tree and
smashes.
Back away. Let's run. Let's go.
I let the branches crash around me a little bit and just not
not that far.
God damn it! I'm running grab Greg.
Let's just see. Sorry, that's a lot of damage.
We
Just slap him like Greg. Snap out.
skip off into the forest.
You skip off into the forest.
Do we have 14 with us? No.
I am also here.
Yeah. Oh God.
But now I am free. Thank you for lifting the curse. I am my own person. He points at his gemless head for the first time in his life.
Shall we kill this other hag?
That sounds like a you problem. And then he turns and leaves.
Oh wait, no! I thought you were going to be the hero of our group. No.
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 In the words of Confucius, eat my shit. And then he leaves to continue his own journey.
So we have literally
That's
no
cool that
idea
he's working in order
which
characters,
direction.
But I'm still here.
And
Oh God, is that?
It's funny to us,
here
like
to the end.
a few months later, but till the audience, we just
Here till the end.
So, can we just say goodbye? You can't just go, hey, it's been a
Say
pleasure.
goodbye and then go the same way.
I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm talking to you and you and you. Why are you here again?
My patron, Zybilna, was in trouble, and I started losing my... And she conjures a green flame in her hand. And then I met you at the carnival, and you promised to help me with my situation.
Did we?
Yeah, well, it's kind of because I've got a
Change all his
similar,
voices all the time.
and I wanted to learn about patrons and things, so I was like, yeah.
And she's coming along because once we kill all 3 hags, she'll get all her powers back.
I have
so much
I have some abilities, and she brings out
Honestly,
a dagger.
so far, you haven't. With all we're doing is just you've got your tag along. You're just being like kind of shite.
You've given us some jump scares.
Yeah, and why? And I'm like helping her. Maybe why? Why?
Out of the next episode.
She looks down at the ground.
I'm sorry.
Don't be mean, Bodger.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Bodger, stop being Bodger. That's so rude. He's so barbarian. You're such a barbarian.
I'm trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a
You're
rude.
creating a new bad guy by
There's no
just being so
civility.
I'm just like I honestly I don't know.
Stop it, Bodger.
I don't
Stop
know
it.
why you're
You
here.
can't say that to
I don't
Kettlestein.
honestly.
Kettlestein will be
Guys,
very
I'm sorry. I'm
important,
gonna drop
I
this.
imagine,
I
very
don't know
soon.
why you're here.
Well,
why are we helping?
Listen. Obviously, Kettlestein, there's some very important importance. Just understand there's very important importance. Okay, you don't question the Kettlestein. You never question the Kettlestein.
Her.
just all the things we just explained.
But none of
What's
that
up,
matters
Hugh?
to us.
How are you doing,
like,
man?
Just helping her
Well,
because
to me, I want to learn about patrons and things. 'Cause
Right, Maddie.
my mind has been possessed by a demon.
There's nothing more important than important importance. Importance is the most important thing ever. And I believe Kettlestein embodies all of those words.
Okay, I'll find my own way.
no, I'm not trying to be a dick. Like,
She turns,
you're just
Still
being a
deserves the
dick, Bodger.
verbosity.
turns and she walks into the forest.
Kettlestein, can I have a word? Just a quick word. And I mean this
I
in the
don't have
most
that problem yet,
positive way I can. The most constructive criticism that I can give you. But like, what do you even do for this party? Like, what do you do?
Havoc, how
You're
are you?
useless. You're like in every battle, you're forgettable. Like we constantly forget. You're here. Why are you here? Why is Kettlestein here? Does anyone?
Bodger needs to stop questioning this. Kettlestein is the most important figure ever. I know this. Kettlestein will fill in. And we will understand why Kettlestein is important very shortly, I believe. And Havoc, we watched one of your videos tonight. It was excellent, bro. And I'm so glad that you're blowing up, dude. You definitely deserve it, man. It was a wonderful video, man.
No one know? Like, does
You're doing
Kettlestein serve a purpose? And the thing is, honestly,
We're in our
you're
Dungeons
useless.
and Dragons fantasy
You
mode right
serve
now.
no purpose. I'm kind of pissed off every time I remember that you're here.
Yeah. Plus, this is not needed, Bodger. Bodger should not be going off on Kettlestein like this because absolutely, Hugh, Kettlestein did a bunch of damage in the last battle. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right, Hugh. Good memory, Hugh.
I think to myself, why is she here? I hate you. I hate you. Go away.
Oh, Jesus.
Just go away.
Stop it, Badger. You're going to regret this.
But, I mean that is the most positive kind of like constructive way, and I hope like that kind of,
This is how I am with Bodhi. I hear him right now upstairs. He's jumping on my counters. Bodhi is Christy's cat, and my son loves Bodhi. And I begrudgingly love Bodhi, but this is how I am with Bodhi sometimes. He jumps on my counters. He loves to put his little cat-like fangs inside of anything bread-like. Like if there's a package of bread or hot dog buns or sub buns, anything bread material and plastic, he's like, and then he puts his little teeth into my bread. He ruins all my bread, and then he takes his paws and he does this with my bread, and he I can't even eat anything bread product related because he's always finding it. He'll go in the cupboards. He'll open the cupboards. He'll get on up and he'll like jump in, and then like everything bread related. I haven't eaten bread in about 3 years. For as long as I've had Bodhi, no bread in here. Crazy. So I begrudgingly despise but love Bodhi. Very much so how Bodger is right now with Kettle Steam. So I'm getting it. I understand. Right, exactly, Hugh. Have some bite marks. Take that. Right, exactly. I'm going to get pictures of Bodhi doing it, and I'm going to put like in captions like wanted. I'm going to put like Bodhi cat wanted pictures everywhere when his teeth get in. It's like a snap. I'm going to take Bodhi wanted pictures.
Does anyone else feel that? Am I... Like, you're honest to jump in if you feel differently.
Cancun. Let her go. We're nothing but pain. She's better off without us.
For her own good.
For her own good, she should go. She should go.
The greatest part was when I was bringing him home for Devin, because Devin loves Bodhi. I had him in his cage in the back of the Jeep, and I literally forgot he was in the back of the Jeep as I was driving out because it's such a long drive to Christie's back and forth every weekend. I stopped at a Chick-fil-A to get a chicken sandwich, and I haven't had a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich in like for ages. So I was like, I'm just going to grab myself a chicken sandwich. And in the parking lot, I had the windows down. It was hot here in Ohio, and I'm in the Chick-fil-A, and the smell just like comes right through the window, and then I hear meow, meow. Like he's going off. He's meowing because he smells the chicken in the air, right? And the woman who was taking the order outside was like, "Oh," I was like, "Bobo," because I call him Bobo for short. And then she goes, "That's the cutest little cat, right?" And then she puts her like finger in the cage to like pet him, and he's like meowing it up, and he's doing his little thing because he thinks he's gonna get chicken. He's working it for the chicken, you know. And she's just asking me questions. She's like, "Is his name really Bobo?" And I was like, "It should be Bobo. I call him Bobo, but his name's Bodhi." And she's like, "Oh, that's such a cute name. You must love him." And I was like, about that. Like I felt like Bodger right now with Kettle Steve. I was like, I got a bone to pick with Bobo.
Just go.
How badly do you want to do?
She gets the tree line and turns around.
This is your last chance.
Cancun. Having says I should make him a Red Dead Redemption wanted poster. That would be hilarious. I would take like pictures of Bodhi and that's funny, dude. I should.
Kettle Steve. Kettle Steve.
Guys, sad Charlie Brown music plays.
Yeah, I know this is guys.
Yeah, he was working it. He tried.
You did just make that decision for.
Yeah, you know. I'm asking questions. You still got the chance to stop her if you care.
I don't disagree with the outcome, but like you didn't take a vote or anything.
No, I didn't tell her to leave, and you've still got the chance. You've still got the chance.
You were pushing her away.
You can vote right now. You can vote right now. Don't put this on me. If you want her here, it's up to you.
No.
We're getting off the beaten track. Don't worry. For people, I'm super into Dungeons and Dragons, but here's his like Bodhi face. This is the face. This is Bodhi cat, man. This is the face that I get when he's disapproving. Look, he's a very disapproving cat. Like he'll look at you and he will be judging you. Like that is a judging look. This is me trying to get Bodhi in the cage, right? And he's just looking at me like, you are never gonna get me in that cage, human. You are like the worst human in the world. You see that's why in the Discord I got the disapproving Bodhi emoticon, man. That face says everything you need it to say. But then he does this. You see how loving he gets? He puts his little paw on Devin's face. he doesn't do that to me. He just does that to Devin and to Christy. He's like, oh, I love it so much. Oh, I'm going to touch it with my paw. Even though my claws are dangerously close to blinding you, Devin. even though my claws are literally inches away from your eye and scratching the retinas out of your brain. That's okay. That's okay, because I love you. Right? And then for me, this is what I get. This is what I get from Bodhi. This cat. Havoc says, dude, I love my cat, but I wanted to straight up kick her out of the house when she sat downstairs meowing at 1 a.m. Oh my God, dude. Yes. They're always awake at like from 11 p.m. to like 4 p.m. They're wired. They get the zoomies at the like worst time possible. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a begrudging love, Maddie. It's a begrudging love. Yeah, you can be as sneaky as you can be, and they always know. They're in the 6th dimension. They live in the 6th dimension. The reason cats hate me, but Bodhi actually does like me, which is the only cat that's really liked me. In the world, in the history of my history with cats, Bodhi is the only cat that has ever really just begrudgingly liked me as well. Most of them hate me because I also live in the 6th dimension. And the cats see me in the cat realm and they're like, you don't belong in the cat realm. Trust me, I've had very weird experiences with cats. One cat decided to piss on my head one time in the middle of the night just because I lived in the cat realm with them. And boy, that was an experience. I was in my 20s. I woke up with cat pee all over my head. Ridiculous. And cat urine is the worst smell in the world. Oh, yeah. You know you've been pissed on by it. Have you ever been pissed on the head by a cat? I have. That's why I am a dog dude. I love dogs.
You're trying to. No, I know you want this.
I'm saying and
you're not fighting very hard.
I think we should go get her back. She has been a valuable member.
You do it.
All right. Let's go. We're going off over.
Wait.
You're trying to put this shit on me.
What has she done real quick? Just real quick. What has she done to help us?
Nothing.
That's a great name.
Right?
Nothing.
Like what Adam said, she's been a big help.
She's been moral support.
That's not
She's been some good comedy jump scares.
I mean, for me, my mind is possessed by some ethereal god.
You've had plenty of time to chat with her about that.
If it's meaningful to you, I accept her as part of the party.
But you are responsible for her.
To you, but it's your responsibility.
I've already got a son.
Have a daughter as well.
Action time now, because
She's
we've
been
walking
talking
away.
for a long time.
You're running out of time if you care.
I mean, I don't know.
Let's
I'm
go
like,
get her
maybe
back.
she'll be really important for me.
Probably.
Maybe not.
Probably.
He has kept her here for a reason, I assume. All right, I'm going to get her.
Good.
I'm going to get her. Cancun, come. Cancun!
Perception check, please.
Oh, he's going to make it hard to get Cancun back, a.k.a. Kettle Steam, a.k.a. Cancun, a.k.a. there's so many like pseudonyms for Kettle Steam, for real. Head water tap. Bob says DG has cat's pee on his head. Yeah, you did enter at a weird time, Bob. I'm sorry for that. You know how it is on a DG 360 stream.
15 plus things, probably, right?
Yeah.
Minus 15.
Plus 5, 20.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Luckily, you do see her. Or rather, you hear her. There is the sound of a whimpering, crying, and you follow it, looking around into the forest. You don't see her anywhere, but you follow the sound of whimpering to sort of the base of two trees that are kind of real close by, and in that kind of nook, there's a sound of whimpering coming from that space.
Back and stop.
I feel bad.
I feel real bad.
Yeah, Bodger, she's crying. You made her cry.
I hope Bob can get Kettlestein back. I'm not sure Bob's the right person to give a pep talk to Kettlestein to get Kettlestein back in the party. Maddie says, better pause for this story. I love this. She says, so I just got my cat Nellie, and she had an upper respiratory infection. She was laying on top of me, bonding with me, her face right in front of me. Oh my God, when cats sneeze, they got so much snot in their little nose, don't they? Oh my God, Maddie, like where does that snot even come from? Doesn't even make sense. Then she sneezed right up my nose. You know that scene in Daredevil where he could see in the flickering scenes? Yes. So she sneezed up my nose and I could suddenly feel all my sinus cavities from her sneeze. Oh. That is so gross. What is that thing with the cats, the toxoplasmosis thing? That's what I keep telling Christy. I'm like, you know what I'm really worried about with cats? Toxoplasmosis. Now look toxoplasmosis up with cats and tell me that doesn't freak you out. You got toxoplasmosis-ized, Maddie. Maddie, you better detoxoplasmosize yourself. You need to go to a doctor right now and get that toxoplasmosis out of your body. It turns you into crazy. It turns you like into a psychotic. It turns you into a psychotic, Maddie. Watch out. Toxoplasmosis, man. Check that out. Remember last week when we were watching that like dude that shrank down to the size of an atom? He shrank every like 10 seconds. What was his name? Like Epic Spaceman. And I had to turn it off halfway through because I'm a germaphobe. Trust me, I'm a germaphobe, man. Toxoplasmosis. Look it up. It's a thing. I guarantee you a lot of people that own cats have toxoplasmosis. I've been a germaphobe for a very long time, Hugh. I'm always trying to look on the molecular level of everything. That video was a nightmare video to watch with you guys last Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see if Bob can get Kettlestein back. Let's get back into this.
I go off into the forest as well.
All right, well, so I'm standing at the base of these trees and I'm like, hello? Cancun?
Can you see me? The voice comes out.
No. Are you a tree now?
Oh, Cancun. Oh, Kettlestein. Come on, Bob. You gotta work your magic and get Kettlestein back. Havoc says, you know what? I'll take dealing with that over dealing with the way chickens live. Oh my God, chickens. Little Tyrannosaurus Rexes. The life. Oh, well, the irony of life, right? I mean, like they used to be Tyrannosaurus Rex eating us up. Now we're eating them up. You know, I call that justice. I just call that justice. Now you get your original or crispy and take that Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know what I'm saying? Take that. He says, P.S. don't let your wife buy 20 chickens. Oh God, dude. No. By the way, she's my girlfriend. It's a long distance thing. I've been with her for 8 years and every weekend I drive up to Cleveland over an hour or so away. And it's just because of the way our families are structured, and it's like a long story, dude. I won't tune you into all that, Havoc. That's just way too much psychology for you. Like you don't want it. You'll charge me by the end of this story. You'll be like, okay, I'm like 120 an hour DG. Yeah, it's evolutionary justice. Absolutely, Havoc. Absolutely, dude.
No, it's one of the powers I got back, and then
the
invisibility drops.
Oh,
She's sitting at the base of the tree.
Yeah, like the Drew Carey show up in Cleveland.
She's not she's not got tears in her eyes, but she's making the sound. She's copying the sound.
I feel like
Say
we
something.
actually haven't. In the craziness of leaving the carnival, going to kill hags, getting
sat down and talked with,
almost killed, we haven't
Kettlestein.
actually had the proper opportunity to get to know you.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
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 So
I thought
It only took 30 episodes to reach this conclusion. This is the level of craziness and destruction that these four cause in the world of Azerim. Literally, the title of this episode is Consequences of Our Actions. Very aptly named title. These four, everywhere they go, cause destruction and chaos. They have not, in literally, like maybe even 40 episodes of knowing Kettlestein, have not literally had a sit down with Kettlestein. 40 plus episodes. You know what that means? That means we need to push a shame bell. Shame him, Pepe.
shame.
That's just is a shame bell that was way overdue. Way overdue on that. Even a boo would work. Look at them. Get to know Kettlestein.
all we know is that your name is Kettle Steam and that you are looking.
Yeah! Come a little bit closer so we can talk about this. Yeah.
Why don't you just come over here? She's crying.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you're crying. Get over here.
Come back to where we are.
Just so you know, I abstained, so I wasn't a vote for. I didn't vote for you to go, but I also.
So he doesn't actively hate you.
I don't
or
know.
like you.
You're 50-50.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't properly got to know to get to properly know you.
Come on in. Look, Kettle Steam, it's all right.
It's okay.
Right.
We do like having you around.
Yeah. We just feel like we don't know you.
Was like,
We really had a chance to know you.
Yeah, I mean, we've only been spending every waking moment with you for the past 2 weeks.
Exactly. We've only been through like 5 or 6 fights with you and jumped through a portal and burnt down a carnival and killed 2 hags.
Yeah, shunned the Bandersnatch.
We
that
did
time.
that and ate rats together and trudged through a swamp. We know nothing about you.
Yeah, we've only had that very deep connection about our eldritch powers.
Yeah.
So?
Roger?
Well, I mean, you were there.
the little bunny
See?
things.
Yeah, see,
You were.
Yeah, you were there.
You were there, but
whole
we didn't
time.
have any time to get to know you, so... Go on.
Tell us about yourself.
Who is
Right.
Kettle?
By the way, this is totally me. And the longer we go through this campaign, I think the irony is, in the first couple episodes, I was saying that my play style is very similar to Rowan, aka character Bodger. And the more we go forward, the more I'm like, yeah, this is absolutely my play style.
What's Kettle
What's her
Steam in here?
favorite fear?
I'm listening.
This time.
What is so important about Zalbilna to you, apart from being a patron, of course?
She raised me. I was abandoned
Listen to this music.
when my parents realized I could not fly.
Love, man.
They threw me from the nest. She awakened me.
Did you grow up in Ewelin?
Yes. She raised me.
This music.
Adopted me.
Podrick, get over here. You need to hear
She's practically my mother.
Oh, so this is personal for you.
Very.
Oh, that explains why you've been so integral to this mission.
After
music.
after everything she's done for me, I only feel it's right to help her in her time of need.
Well, that's very fair and very noble of you.
And I am getting better, she says. She casts prestidigitation to clear off some of the blood from your clothes.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry, she casts prestidigitation to soil your clothes.
Thank you. I like to smell the blood of my enemies at all times.
I don't want to use it now, but I have other abilities.
Can you tell us what those are?
Yeah. So you're obviously a warlock. What kind of abilities do you have?
Look, I think the main reason we actually were considering you could go was because you haven't been a really active member of the team, and if you do have these abilities,
You've been a bit shit, to be honest.
Do you not understand the severity of my situation? I get my powers from my mother, Zybelna. While she has been incapacitated, I have not had my powers.
Yeah,
But now that we've killed 2 of the 3 hags, I am getting them back.
Okay. Just make sure you use them from now on. You got them back, use them.
Getting some of them back.
Get some of them back.
The funniest thing is, like, you're useless. We're going to leave you alone in this forest.
Yeah. I will have. I'll have
Viva
you
Le
make a wisdom
Dirtly's
saving
great,
throw,
man.
please.
Rob stopped in here, and Lord stopped in here.
Big one?
It's kind of fun. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think Rob likes me. I don't know what the deal is.
Studio.
I think maybe I
to wait
offended
so
him
many
by
months
accident.
between sessions.
Rob came in here very early when we were starting this campaign, and the dumbest thing I ever said in my life, man. I'm like, so how long have you been playing Dungeons and Dragons for? Like, I didn't ask him about his acting career. I didn't talk about like his life at all. I was just like, so how long have you been playing Dungeons and Dragons for? You're an awesome DM. But I'm coming from a gamer, you know? Like, I'm coming from like I'm a gamer. So like, of course I'm going to talk about the games, man. Yeah, I know. Rob's super busy. I know, Maddie. I know. Yeah. Jeff said I was there. Yeah, he's crazy busy. He's crazy busy and committed. I love that about him. super intelligent, super bright. I really want to have a talk with him about the Dungeons and Dragons economy and get into it with him because I'm such a nerd. I love player-driven economies, and oh my God, I could talk till I'm blue in the face and everybody falls asleep around me when I'm talking about like economies in games, dude. Maddie says he raided into some random streamer and he was like, I gotta go, and then found out that was her first D&D stream ever. Oh, that's cool. He's super busy and super cooler than us. Well, I don't know about the cooler part, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in a fountain.
Just saying, Sanders. Come on. I mean, we all know who's the coolest person in here. Big head me. Big-headed me. Big-headed me, man. Come on, Sanders. Maddie says Anne was doing her first character and then stayed 2 hours helping her out. Oh my God, how amazing is that? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
What? 7.
7 total. All right.
Plus what? Plus nothing. Wisdom.
You say use your powers in the future.
That
She
might be
turns to you
the
and
thumbnail,
says,
right?
you remember what you were trying to do
Right,
against the
right.
Bandersnatch, she says in your voice. Then she turns to you and her eyes go like a light green and then they start to swirl sort of hypnotically. And you suddenly see her value. You suddenly see her worth. She is a friend. She is an ally. You are considered charmed by her for the next hour as she casts Charm Monster on you.
But I'm only going to see her as an ally for an hour.
For an hour.
But how does that
He
affect
begrudgingly wants to. He's like, damn it.
You know what, guys?
What?
I'm so sorry. I spoke out of turn. I don't know what.
What's going on, Budget?
I withdraw my swords.
I don't know.
This is one of my abilities. I can charm a creature.
I don't know why I was so rude before. I don't know what came over me. I want to sincerely apologize to you. You are valuable.
I understand this power. I totally understand this power. As you look into your screen right now, all this love I'm receiving right now. Oh my goodness, I can't even stand all this love that I'm getting all of a sudden from everyone. I think I've just charmed my entire audience right now. I know. You can love me from every angle. Hold on one second. Hold on. Oh yeah, you like that angle too, don't you? Hold on one second. Let me try this. Oh, hi there. Hi. Hi.
Member of the party.
She reaches up and sort of like slaps you in the face.
Is it cancelling it out?
No.
That's kind of a joke.
And just like that.
That's warm and beautiful, Budget. I love it.
Yeah. All right. Good work.
We Fae have abilities over people's minds.
Right.
That comes in handy.
You have, apart from being abandoned, you have people here in Ewelin, or have you been a bit of a loner your entire life? After being raised?
Bit of a loner my entire life.
Ew. Well, I
like how Rob
understand
just did the
now why
Bear
you're
Doom
kind
voice.
of always on the outskirts of our team then.
Yeah.
It's not
I think
always
we
by
should-
choice.
we
She
should
says,
include
looking
her.
around you pointedly.
I think, guys, we should really make her feel welcome and part of the party. Like,
I agree.
include her.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Budget.
Yeah.
Okay, and so just refresh my memory. So, do we know where your patron is being held or held
The
captive?
Palace of Heart's Desire.
Yeah, that's right.
But we probably won't be able to access it until we have dealt with Endelin.
Yeah.
Do you know where Endelin is? Because we're in the middle of a forest with no way.
I know where she is, but I don't know how to get there.
What?
Well.
I think we should make that our first priority. It's helping her.
Oh yes, we're killing
Right,
Endelin.
so where is she
Yeah.
then?
She lives in the on the tallest mountain peak of Yon.
To Yon.
Is that north, south, west, east?
With the mists
Bob.
from the hags, they are deliberately disruptive of directions.
Oh God.
It's hard for me to know how to get to Yon without someone who has been invited there.
Right.
Have any of us been invited there?
As you say this, there is a faint singing coming from nearby, and the lot of you can hear horses trotting and carriage wheels turning, and the singing gets slightly louder as you see pulling up into the forest clearing where you are. From afar, you see a small caravan of 2 horse-drawn carriages, and on the front of one is a very theatrical kind of a person with very flamboyant clothing and ruffs, and singing a merry tune, bard-like, with a lute. And they trundle up.
Sing caraway in sport and play. Pastime is our pleasure. In naught we care, for mirth we play, and all begins our treasure.
Oh, this bard is horrible. Totally flat and minor and flat. This bard is not in tune whatsoever. Jesus.
It's something like that, isn't it, darling? Well, I'm taking poetic license, you see. Oh, what ho? Some travellers on the road.
Ah, hello there, travellers. You're not dangerous, are you?
Well, yeah, how do you define dangerous?
Get away while you can. He starts inching forward.
Like, what's it? Come here.
Hides behind your leg.
No, but we have just been in a very dangerous situation. See the enormous burning tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
We were told to come and perform for Scabatha.
Yes.
You don't need to do
See your dead body over there?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
The spine ripped out.
Yeah.
I ripped the spine out.
We're not dangerous.
We're not, oh yeah, dangerous? No!
We don't have goods. We're only an acting troupe. We don't have much. There's nothing to steal from us. If you allow us passage, we will forget that we ever saw you, and we'll head to our next patron.
Hold up. Where's your next location?
Well, after Scabatha, we were told to perform for Enderlin.
What a coincidence!
What a coincidence! Again, one of those coincidences.
You could be very useful to us, guys. Look at this. Okay. My name's Stephen Thorley the Third.
Oh,
definitely not named like Baradun or anything.
That's unnecessary.
What?
Don't
You're horrible.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not the High Sorcerer, but it's Stephen Thorley the Third.
No need to say that part.
You're literally now they're suspicious that is.
Is there a spell I can cast on him to remove certain words from his fucking vocabulary?
Like his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Like my name's Stephen Thorley the Third?
Yeah.
Can you make a deception check, please, with disadvantage?
With just definitely disadvantage.
7.
Yeah, well, this is not
great.
This is not going well.
10 to 7.
Well-
Deception's actually pretty good. Deception 6, I think.
Well, Stephen.
7, so 14.
Well, Stephen, darling.
How's your deception good?
I'm Lawrence.
Naturally good.
Because his charisma's so high. He pops off of the front and says, "Gentlemen, ladies, we have new friends out here." And he hops off the horse.
He's
and comes
very
over and gives you one of
trusting.
these.
It's
lovely to meet you,
Lovely to meet you as well.
I'm Lawrence. We're part of OMS, or One Man Shy. And as they all start to filter out, you recognise a few of the actors. You recognise a few of the actors as some.
Hey, you're actors too, huh? I used to be an actor once. I light another cigarette.
Yeah. Greg?
Oh, God.
Yeah? You? Oh, so this is where you left us for, is it?
Oh, God. I'm down for one more ride.
Okay. Listen, I talked a little too much about my cat, Bodie. Not my cat, Christy's cat. And we had a little too much fun tonight, which is a good thing. So I do have to go. Christy's messaging me right now. We've got issues in our real life. I must attend to my beloved girlfriend who is having some issues. And I wish I could be here with you all. But I must bid you adieu. Thank you for joining me tonight. I am planning a marathon at the end of the month. I will keep everyone posted on Discord. And also would like to thank everybody who made it here live tonight. I hope you all had a great time. I appreciate you chilling out, sharing your time also on YouTube. I appreciate the hell out of you. Try and get here live. Really fun time. These are amazing people here. If you would like to join our Discord, you can check that out in the description on YouTube. Definitely don't forget to like and share. This has been a crazy stream. Lots of talks about our personal lives, sharing, and cats. There was so many topics covered tonight. I had a technical difficulty and was muted for at least 2 minutes and had a kind of like a pantomime section of the show. There was echoing at certain parts. You know, my shirt, it says professional. It says professional. And I knew I would need this shirt tonight. I have tried my hardest, and I feel like I failed you. And for that, I will forever be in your debt, and we'll pay you however you want, actually, because, no. All right, then. Thank you, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.